Welcome to the Unspoken podcast studio where we find Sacramento's best underground artists and give them a chance to tell their story. Who we with here today?
RF.Tee, you feel me?
Uh,
Sacramento.
RF.Tee, you from Sacramento, man? What part of Sacramento are you from?
South, but I'm back and forth when I was growing up. Bay Area, Oakland, Richmond, all that. So I'm everywhere technically.
Okay. And what got you into rapping, man? Like, what inspired you? Like, tell us a little bit about that, man.
Oh, okay. So I got a couple musicians in the family, they run their course and they've done their business, but they've damn near passed it on into me. It just had to be unlocked, the love that I had for music. So, I mean, I would say all my past trauma and heartbreak and all that BS, that's what really started it. Just needed to be sparked, man.
Okay, man. So you just needed somewhere to like, you feel me?
Yeah,
Pretty
channel
much.
it.
Yeah, I feel it. I feel it. So like, tell me about that, man. How would you explain like your style of rap, your style of you feel me making songs? Like, what kind of artist would you call yourself?
I would call myself alternative just because I do like songs like that are rock, that are pop, that are like R&B or just like slow songs. I try to get anywhere in between every type of genre just so I don't exclude. Just like X was like versatile, I want to try to emanate that in a different way, in my own way. So trying to make everything in my style. Try to do everything.
Okay, so you pretty much I can do everything type of artist. Whatever beat you put on, I'm rapping.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to. I'm
okay,
gonna have to try something. Figure it out.
man. And growing up, man, who's your biggest like your favorite artist? And you're like, man, I want to be like this dude. Or, you feel me? Just the biggest person to you.
Big. Okay, so
Or it could even be a couple. You feel me? Just feel me?
okay, I had started off with X because that was just like influential. He was so open minded and like I said, versatile. He had his own style and he had his purpose. He felt like he needed to channel his anger and everything into something positive. So that's what he did.
Right.
That's what inspired me with that. And Trippy, his style is just out of the park. It's different from what anything I've heard from any other artist. So I try to take that into consideration, especially with the vocals, because gotta throw in vocals. Females love vocals. Everyone loves vocals.
Everyone loves it.
Gotta throw that in. For real. Just like rap, like lyricists, Jordan Lucas, like just like anyone who spoke real shit. Like that was just like my main thing. Like I had to get with someone who was true to themselves because that's what I try to be for myself and for everyone else around me. Try to be that positive influence, do what I can.
Right. Nah, that's valid, man. You feel me? That's you know what I mean. That's some solid picks right there, man.
Thank you. Thank
So
you.
like, you know how the trends are today, man. You know, there's a lot of different stuff. Do you like feel pressured to like stay on like, man, I gotta be like trendy, or do you just stick to your own music, like you know what I mean?
I try to be I try to be myself and I try to give people what they want because I see like the big songs, like the songs that you can dance to, the songs that you can move to, the hype songs. People love that. Like people love that. But then when you get to the more real songs, they like it, but it's like it got to be catchy. It has to have something with it. So I feel the pressure a little bit just to stay up to date with my sound and just make it pop every time. I can't do a song that I don't. I can't release a song that I don't really feel is gonna make everyone feel it. If you don't feel it, it's not gonna be released.
Right, so it's like a 50-50 split. You're like,
Yeah.
man, I'm doing my shit, but you know what I mean? If it's not, yeah.
That's the problem.
Not for real.
How did you find your flow? Like what made like how did you find it to the point you could like it was like, oh shit, I can rap pop, I can rap, you feel me? Or I could sing. Like how did you know or what made you just feel like you could do that?
Honestly, I would do like a lot of covers as a kid. Growing up in high school, middle school, I was recording myself like singing over like just like YouTube artists like Dax. They got futuristic, Devon Terrell, just people who had that artist flow, but they still were like not all the way there. And I kind of just related with them and made that sound like kind of compared to what I want it to be. So like with Devon Terrell, he's a singer, he's an R&B, New York, like he on that, but he can rap too. Like he's hard. So like you see that and you're like, I want to do this, but you can't sound like the dude all the way. So You got to make it your own. When I was in the studio, every time they would have me redo the take, make it my own, sound more authentic, like push your voice. Like that's what every engineer has told me. Push my voice, because my sound is gonna pop. Like my voice isn't like every single artist that's out here. Because a lot of people like to rap. I fuck with the rap, but you gotta throw some vocals, some catchy choruses. Like you gotta throw something in there. And with me, it's hard to catch a flow every time, but once I do, it's over. On that.
For sure.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Catching the flow is hard, but like you said, once you catch it, man, it's like it's hella easy. The rest of the song
Yeah,
just
it's
comes to
yours.
you, man.
Man,
That's
For real.
your flow. Once
Man,
you catch it, it's yours. You can have it.
I take that, man.
you have to. So like, have you ever thought about like quitting, man? Like something ever happened when you're like, man, I'm gonna give up, or like tell us about that.
I wouldn't say give up, but I've always taken mad long breaks. Like I would drop an album and I've taken I drop probably like an album and a couple songs, take a break for like a good 6 months, then come right back to it. Like I had times where I really wasn't feeling music, and anytime that music would show its face and just say, you could do this, I kind of just backed off. But once I start getting into the studio and realizing that there are opportunities that I really haven't been taking, every time I go somewhere, someone does music. I just went to a forklift training yesterday. The instructor, he has his own studio. Like
Damn.
my homie, my OG, Coolin, we working at the school together. I didn't know he made music until I actually started working there. Bro, it's fire. That's another dude I'm finna start working with. He's fire.
Yeah.
And just anywhere I go, everyone makes music. It's always gonna be someone you find that makes music, and it just always come back full circle around with me. So, I mean, I had no choice but to continue, and that's how I still feel.
Right. So you're like, man, the music follows me. I can't quit it.
Yeah.
God.
Not escaping it.
No,
What
for sure.
inspired you to rap? Like, what got you into rapping? Who, like, who was around rapping to make you want to be like, oh, that's hard. I want to start rapping or some shit.
Okay, so my dad, he was one, but he wasn't really a big influence. I just knew that he rapped, and I like probably like two songs of his. He's cool, but it was just I saw that, and I'm like, oh, my own father could do that. I definitely for sure could do that, because what is he doing and I can't. Like on some real shit.
Nah, for real.
And then my girl at the time, she for sure like kind of inspired me at the time, because she would rap and she kind of encouraged me to do it. And then once that ended, I kind of just, it sounds corny, but once she left, it was just like someone believed in me, and they were fired too. Like they were like a lot of the female artists that I know, they can really rap. Like they really spit real shit. And even if it's not like all the other shit that other female artists be, they really be going in. So just for someone like that to see that I can do something, especially at that, like at what, 13, 14, I was only writing like pop and like vocals, and they still loved it. So that was kind of the first, like the initial inspiration. And that's when I started making songs like Love Sick. That's when I started putting out everything. So that was the initial inspiration.
Yeah.
That's good, man. Having someone believing in you, man, it does something to you, man, for real.
True.
It's really hard. So, I know that the year just started, man, but what's a goal for this year? Like, where do you see yourself, man, by next year? You're like, I need this done by the end of December. Like, with just one goal, man.
One goal,
Small
I
or
think,
big?
probably to get more than 10 or 15 performances out the way. I got a couple lined up, so hopefully we see these through. And just I need the public to see me more. Social media needs to see me more.
We
Like,
for sure gonna get them going.
yeah,
We for
everybody
sure.
going.
Sucker, hopefully you going
You
to.
have to, man.
Has
going
to.
to,
This has
bro.
to work. This is the only
real.
way.
I'm
I'm telling you.
You really gotta speak that shit to exist.
Man,
I'm
manifest.
going for real. You going
Manifestation
to
is a real thing, bro. You gotta take that serious.
You have to.
I believe.
for real.
So, like, oh, go ahead. Bro.
My bad. Do you see yourself rapping like your whole life, or like when you reach a certain age, you see yourself branching off and doing something else like movies or shows or like comedian and shit like that?
Oh yeah,
Or
definitely.
even a songwriter, like writing songs for people, like
Oh yeah, I definitely I've seen myself being a songwriter in a way. I just don't know. I haven't been that person to write everyone's. I probably wrote like two songs for someone else, and I probably have put like one of them on my song. So technically, it was just me writing, but them and their vocals. But I mean, I definitely want to branch out into other stuff. I want like eventually start getting to making clothes. Like I want to do like engineering, just like have my own studio, rent that out, like just little things. Like Kyson, bro, I've been seeing Kyle on his little journey. Hey, people be gassing on him, but that nigga is on to some shit. Like for real, he's really branching out, doing his shit. He's smart about it. He's smart about his play, and I respect that for real. Not a lot of niggas are like that. You gotta be on the grind if you're gonna be doing this shit. Cause branching out, you gotta have like mad confidence to put yourself in a different category. You got to think about that shit another way, like everything, all that. It'd be dope too. Just making music and having other things to do, especially like making money from different things and being able to express that and experience that with different people and just seeing the world in hella different perspectives. So
yeah.
I definitely want to do something else. Like music is always gonna be my love, but got to get somewhere else. Got to do some other stuff.
No, that's hella true though. That's hella true, man. You know what I mean? You never want to stay stagnant.
Exactly.
One thing, no matter how good you are at it, you feel me?
Man.
There's always a decline, man. So branching on, yeah, that's hella good. That's hella good, man. So what are you working on right now, man? You working on some songs? Like you got an album you trying to put together? Like what's the plan, man?
So okay, so right now I'm in the phase of trying to find not what genre, but what style I want to go with. So I got this one song with Money Man. I have performed at um my thing under the radar on December 12th. I had a little performance, little show where every artist, like a bunch of artists came out, no matter where they were from, Bay Area, Sacramento, Stockton, all that. They came out, performed that night, and I was a headliner. I did the show, did my song last, and it was good. Like I'm working on some performances, like I said, South by Southwest. I'm doing. I think we're trying to get into a show for in San Francisco, so
Nice.
that'd be cool too.
Be on the lookout for that, man.
Oh yeah, we finna be out there, bro. Y'all better come and show out, show love, for real.
For real.
I'm gonna be posting about this. I'm gonna be just trying to branch out and do different things, get different places because Sacramento is a big place too, and I want to kind of branch out and explore that with like finding different places to perform at and getting different connects because it's a bunch of different stuff you can be doing out here, and I haven't found it, so I'm just trying to look and especially being out. I'm trying to get to the Bay Area. There's a bunch of different shit in the music scene, like hell of things you could just find. You gotta, I don't know, but performances, trying to get a new flow, trying to work with some more artists. I think that's it. Oh, I'm trying to get more photo shoots too because I need a lot more headshots. You know, gotta get that face shot. So
Pretty much,
everybody gonna let us know.
So your goals is just getting yourself out there. I mean, make sure people know who RF.Tee is.
Yeah,
for sure, man.
Shit, he got another name. Hey, be on the lookout. He coming, bro. I'm telling you. He's coming.
So did you grow up in Sac or you grew up somewhere else?
So I was born in Sacramento, but I kind of went from living in Oakland, like probably like the age of like 1, 2, and then came back out here when I was like 10. But I was moving around in the Bay Area, so like Richmond, um, Alameda, just stuff like that.
Okay, and what's been the struggle with that so far? Have you felt like it's like hindered your ability to do stuff, or has moving back and forth like helped your music, like you feel me, grow in a way?
I feel like moving back and forth kind of showed me where I was, like where I've grown up, and like led me to understand that I can be doing a bunch of shit. Like it don't have to be one genre or one goal. Like anything I could think of, I just believe that I could do it, and I push for that. And me and my manager be going hard with this shit. Like it's not no game to us. I think that my managers helped me and push me to want to do more, especially knowing that I grew up in two different areas and seeing what everyone does, and I can I can scope my scene out real quick and see what songs I should be able to do, especially if I'm in a different area. So just having that ability to know where I'm at and just see what the vibe is and try to pick up on that. That I think that's what growing up gave that to me, and it's not really a struggle for me now. Kind of just like an ability I figured out.
Right. It's made you stronger. Yeah.
Exactly.
For real. For real. I feel that, man. So knowing you be like, I know you grow up with multiple people making music, but how was it yourself hearing yourself on your first song and you're like, dang, this me, like you know what I mean?
Yeah, that first initial song, it kind of hit me because I'm like, my voice, I've never really heard it on a track unless it was like on like Band Lab or something like that, and it wasn't like perfect or like edited to
Yeah.
like where my voice actually sounds good. I heard that. I heard my voice for the first time, bro. I fell in love with that. I ain't gonna lie. Even though it wasn't the best tape, bro, it was still mine.
Yeah.
Something that I own, something that wasn't or couldn't be taken from me. You know,
That's crazy because a lot of people say their first song was ass.
Yeah, they do.
Or they don't
really
like it.
do.
You feel me? Like he was like, shit, I fucked with my first song.
Man.
I ain't gonna
you
shit.
gotta love
bro.
your creation, and
For
even
real.
if you don't like it, it's still something that you did, and you gotta at least love that you were able to do something. You gotta make every goal or every achievement fucking blow that shit up in your head.
Yeah, for real.
Every achievement is going to unlock more ability, more opportunities.
You can't look at no achievement as small, man.
Exactly.
One small step. You know me?
Man.
Get you further than yesterday. Oh God.
God, you're far from the first step.
For real.
For real.
So my next question, man, maybe a little bit, but how do you define success? Like when you're there, how are you gonna know like, dang, I'm successful now? How do you define that for yourself?
I'll probably define my success when I don't have to worry about my family or the people I care about having to worry about things like bills and stuff like that. Until then, I feel like I'm the most hard on myself, and I always will be because
Right.
my creation is something that I feel needs to be heard. And once it is, it'll start coming in like the people, the fame, everything. But until the day that I know I don't got to worry or none of my family has to worry, I won't feel successful until then. Like, no bills, I can go on vacation when I want. Like, I can go to the beach whenever I want and not have to worry about having to go to work the next day. You feel me? Like, that's the life I want. And success only is built once you establish like who you want to be as a person and how you're gonna move and your morals, your ethics, your personality, just all in all. Like, your life makes you who you are, and you gotta think about what you want to make you better. Honestly, like, I've been trying to do a bunch of self healing and heal myself from all the past bullshit and just everything that I had to go through. Like, it takes time, especially like having to deal with just like dumb little shit like heartbreak in the middle of it. Like,
We were just talking about
We really was.
Man,
We spent a good 10 minutes on that.
that shit is heavy, and having to deal with that while having to work and having to go out and make money and find a way, it's not easy on the heart, not easy on the mind. It has you going insane, and my success has been hindered from my thoughts of everything outside of my work has been making me go insane. Like, it just, I gotta come around full circle and make everything work. Like, trying to get a job and stuff like that. Just like make it work. Especially as a man, you gotta make shit work, make shit happen.
You have to.
Got to. It's not gonna be easy, but success comes once you've finally understood yourself and your purpose. Like, that's what I feel. Once I realize everybody's good and I don't gotta worry, I'm stress free. Once I'm living in the big and not I don't need to be lavish. I don't need to be living luxurious, but I need to be living comfortable and comfortable enough to where I can make money from my phone and I don't gotta lift a finger.
Mm-hmm.
That's the goal.
And that's everybody's goal.
Everybody,
right now, bro.
Man.
I'm telling you, if you could just look at your phone and make $1 or some shit, everybody,
That's the best feeling.
That's the best way.
Man.
So on that, heartbreak shit, bro. Have you ever like experienced heartbreak or ever went through heartbreak? And then if you have, what do you go about it to cope with it? Like, do you put it in your music? Do you take a
Yeah,
break from music, or does like do you feel like heartbreak can make you go harder in your music? Like, do you feel like, okay, now she broke my heart, now I'm gonna go crazy in this lyrics? Like, do you
yeah,
feel like that?
yeah. Sometimes it just depends on the person. I ain't gonna lie. It's just like when heartbreak comes about, I'm definitely in a slump for like a good week.
Yeah, of
Once
course.
that slump is over, if even if I'm still thinking about it, it puts me in a mode to where I don't gotta worry about what they think about my music. And then I realize
Oh God.
I can say whatever I want about this, and they
Yeah.
can't care. They won't care. It'll be fine. I don't gotta worry about no one nagging me. So heartbreak kind of puts me in a state of hindrance for like a week or two.
Mm-hmm.
But then after that, I just gotta realize like I just gotta snap back into it because none of this shit can stop. None of it can stop. And so I have to tell myself that every time. Once I started, heartbreak was kind of like the motivation.
Mm-hmm.
But then after that, I kind of got tired of it being my only motivation because anytime I make music will
Yeah.
be when I got heartbroken. And
Mm, oh
it will be
God,
like a
yeah.
month or two of like
Right, bro.
consistency. Right after
Yeah.
that week, I'm back in the studio for months on end, just recording and recording, and then I'm just like, damn, I got a whole album. What am I gonna do now? I gotta market, I gotta promote, I gotta like just post consistently. I gotta do this, that, and the third. And then it hits me after that, and then I'm like, damn, I gotta take me a break for like a couple weeks because I never sat and actually sat with the hurt. You feel me? Like you could take a week, but a week ain't gonna be enough for real heartbreak. Like you could have like heartbreaks on a minor scale, and then there are ones that really hit like the most, like the hardest. So that shit, I don't know. Sometimes I'll be taking a break. Sometimes it'll motivate me. It just depends on like how bad that person hurt me.
Mhm.
I got a I got an unreleased song that talks most shit about my heartbreak, like the most recent one. But I don't put that out because I need like the right to record over it and post it and shit like that. So
Yeah.
I definitely want to try some like covers, like still because I used to do those. So trying to get back into that too and just make that a thing because that was hey. If I show you that, you're gonna be like, "What the fuck is this nigga going on?" Hey, hey, I'm about to show you after this because
It's good.
that's
We're gonna have to hear that,
You
man.
gonna have to
man.
hear that shit.
So,
But yeah, definitely motivation in a way. That's my big
Yeah.
motivation.
so, I guess I want to ask, man, like, what kind of legacy do you want to have or leave behind when you're done with everything, man? Like, what do you want to be known for? Like, you feel me? They're like, oh, that's RF.Tee, whoopie whoop. Let us know about that, man.
My legacy.
Yeah.
I want to be known as a nigga who showed people that it was possible to come out of a slump, realize your purpose, fight for something, even if you feel like it's taking forever or if it's taking too long and I'm not getting where I need to be right now. You got to be patient, and I want people to see that it took me some time, like working and trying to make music and everything. You got to make time for what you love, and so I want people to see me as that positive influence, telling you to keep going, telling you that you could do it, telling you that whatever you want to do, you don't gotta stop. You don't gotta put it on hold just because someone else got you fucked up or someone else got you in a slump. Because I done definitely felt that. I know everybody else has felt that in some type of way. Everybody's been hurt from somebody doing some fuck shit or something. Like, people are not perfect, and so everybody's been hurt. But you got to be able to realize not everything should have a hold on you as much as you let it. And then once you
Mm.
realize that, you will be free from literally like for feeling that weight on your chest. When I when people hear my music, I want them to have that weight gone, just like lift, because they know that it's understood. Their pain is not looked over or overlooked, or unheard. They are seen. Like everybody needs to feel seen at some point. Like their lives don't. I feel like people go through life not being seen in their eyes, and so a lot of the pain comes from just being unseen and not being heard. So
Yeah.
once you're heard and you feel that, and you know that other people can see you, like not physically, but they can see you like who you are as a person. Just like people will fall in love immediately, and I just need to be that. And my legacy needs to be I didn't care what people thought. I did me, and I provided for who I needed to and what I needed to do. And my music was a gift to the world that I wanted to share because I loved it.
Yeah.
Everything you make, you have to love, because if you don't love it, what are you doing it for? Like,
For
you feel me? Like, you gotta love this shit, have a passion, just like I do. My
Really?
family don't need to struggle. Nobody needs to struggle around me, bro. That's just the main thing. I Everything I do is because I don't want to struggle, and I don't want to see the people I love struggle. People around me struggle. Like it sucks knowing that you can't do nothing at the time. Once you come up, bro. Hey, you don't gotta worry, bro. We going to fucking what? Miami. We going to what? Florida. We going anywhere.
Real. We going everywhere.
You don't gotta
Everywhere.
worry about nothing.
You love to hear it, man. You love to hear it, man.
For real.
Right here, man.
Y'all heard it first.
Man, good shit, man. Now, that's real shit. But so I heard you talking earlier, man, about potentially finding a job. So like, is it hard to balance that job life and rap life? And is that what pushes you to be like, you feel me? I want to help out my people.
Yeah, of course. The job stuff, it's hard just finding what you want to do. Because if you love something so much, nothing else interests you. I ain't gonna lie. Me as a person, if I don't love something or if I'm not interested in something, I can't, or I choose not to get into it because I know I won't put my all unless I'm fighting myself to do it. And I need to do it. If I need to do it, I'm a push through everything. If I already put myself up for something, I gotta fight. I gotta stick it through.
You gotta be done, man.
Exactly. Get it done. So like just like work, having to keep up with that, it's a struggle. But I think finding the job is the hardest part. Then just finding time to do the music and get out.
Right.
Once you find your time around, once I find my time around that, I'm already set. And music doesn't have to be the hardest thing, but probably the hardest part about having a job and doing music is finding studio time because mine ain't gonna be booked a week prior.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
hey, but shout out Project because he be having my shit go crisp. I ain't gonna lie, my music has been going uphill since I started working with him. So shout out him, bro. He cool as fuck.
Oh yeah, you know where
Shout
they can
out,
find
man.
the fans and shit can
Yeah,
find your
where they can
music.
find his Instagram.
Instagram, Twitter. I got Facebook, RF.Tee on all platforms: Apple Music, Spotify, iTunes, everything. All my stuff is everywhere.
All right, man. Don't forget to tap in, man. Follow, man. And last question, man. So, if you could collab with any artist, man, dead and alive,
Oh,
one dead, one alive, who would it be, man?
Dead or alive.
y'all gotta do this shit. Damn,
We gotta do it.
We gotta do it to you, man.
We gotta do it to you, brother.
Okay.
Take your time.
Yeah,
It's
man.
gonna
You
be
can
a
think
hard
about
one.
it.
This is definitely gonna
It's
be a hard one.
It's a lot of
bro.
legends in
It's
both
a lot of
categories,
legends,
man.
Hell
bro.
yeah.
Dead or alive or shit, bro. If you want to, two dead and yeah,
alive.
two alive or whatever.
Okay. I'm gonna do my boy X because he was versatile as shit. Even though I love my boy Juice, I gotta go with X just for the one time because he had vocals and he had the rap. He just had it all.
For sure.
Juice was a freestyle god, but X had the heart, the soul, in the music and everything. So
For sure.
X, and then Mac Miller. He was a good ass artist, good ass dope ass flow. He had everything. I ain't gonna lie. Two dead, two alive.
Too alive, man.
I want to work with.
That's a hard question.
That's the harder one.
Yeah.
Damn.
you, bro.
I'm like, there's so many people you can
There's
choose
so many
from, but
people, and then
that
you
also
got,
makes it you can't be wrong though.
man, you got the fans too looking at you like, why
Exactly.
them? You
Man,
They gonna judge. They gonna
Right.
judge.
Look at that. Like you gonna have some people that clowning you like, hell nah, that's ass or
God.
some shit.
Oh God.
That's the beauty of being an artist, man. There's no right, there's no wrong, man.
For real,
It's
you
strictly
just
off
gotta-
who you believe.
For
This is
real.
who you want to work with.
Man, gotta choose. I'll say Trippy. I just
Trippy?
say Trippy because he helped me really with the vocals, and I feel like our sound would really clash. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
And plus, people always said I sounded and looked like him, especially when my hair was red. You already know, bro. Everybody was calling me Trippy. Okay, Trippy. Who else? Damn. I want to throw in a female artist.
Go ahead. Now let's hear a female. And not everybody always say male damn near. We haven't heard a female.
What's I got this one girl I've been listening to, or I always listen to. Dinah Aida.
Dinah Aida.
Shout out
She
to
hella
Dinah Aida.
God.
She hella clean.
Shout out Dinah, man. You know, name I haven't heard before.
For
You
real.
love to hear new names. You love to hear new
check it
names,
out.
though.
Hey, we finna go do some research on
Man.
her.
Oh
See
yeah.
what she's talking about.
God.
You know, the female rappers and singers. I mean, singers really like the pop singers low key be going crazy. Like you really gotta listen to some of them female pop singers. They go crazy.
They be doing that shit.
Man, a hot take. You love to hear a good female. Not talking about, you feel me, coochie and ass.
For real.
Man,
Like,
you
bro.
actually enjoy what they
Man.
actually do. Like,
For real.
We just want to hear, man. We want to hear some other shit, like, bro.
man.
For real
It's the
though,
old shit, bro.
man. But anything else you want the people to know about you, man? Any other shout outs or just anything you want to get off your mind, man?
Anything you want the world to hear, know, whatever.
Dropping a song February 2nd. It's called Miss Me. My boy Moneyman with the Plan. Shout out my boy Moneyman. Shout out Coolin. Gonna do a song with him too. So shout out to him.
You have a message for the world?
Oh, be yourself. Don't let nobody take you out your character, because that's the worst thing you could ever let a person do. Trust and believe. Stick to yourself. Stick to who you are as a person. Everybody will love you. So you're going to get haters, but fuck them, because what else can they say besides shut the fuck up?
Haters gonna hate.
Haters
bro.
gonna hate, man. Haters gonna hate.
You heard it here first. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Well, thanks for coming on, man.
Man,
It's Unspoken.